past 2 days with the Charlo brothers, Jermall and Jermell, with the Big Charlo thing, and Jermell took it to heart when when Jermall Charlo went on live IG talking about, oh yeah, I'm Big Charlo. What do you think about the whole thing between the two, and is it as serious as it got in the past couple of days?
Yeah, the whole thing, it was, you know, Jermell felt like Jermall said something out of pocket and he was pushing his buttons and he wasn't cool with it. You know what I mean? Brothers fight all the time.
Yeah.
It got blown out of proportion, definitely, you know, because I mean, people made so much fuss about it and they were just bashing Jermell. But if I'm being honest, you know, brothers fight all the time. Me and you fought over some stupid shit, excuse my language, all the time. I mean, you know, it wasn't even what Jermall did or what he said that triggered Jermell. I don't really look at that like it's a big deal because, like I said, me and you and my older brother, you know what I mean? Like, we always fought over some dumb stuff if we're looking back at hindsight. So, you know, it don't really surprise me. You know, that's their personal business. Obviously, a lot of people are saying they should have talked about it offline. But what you have to remember is that Jermall, he pushed Jermell buttons online. So Jermell felt like he needed to respond online. That's why he responded online. But of course, they should have took it offline. But you know, things happen. Like I said, you know, they twins. I mean, you my little brother and we argue all the time. So let alone if you my twin, I could just imagine. So like I said, I don't think it was a big deal. I think it got blown out of proportion. But I give them a week. I give them a week for them to kind of like, you know, squash it.
You think the whole thing with this, you know, back and forth, they should have it on pay-per-view?
On the All Access?
All Access.
Yeah.
Just the whole beef thing. Not beef.
Yeah, I mean, they should have on the All Access at least. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see the back and forth in real life.
And they can make something out of this.
I mean, it's
just to get, you know, attention and whatnot.
Yeah. I mean,
but without taking it too serious between the brothers.
I mean, it's already there. They already took it serious. But one thing for sure, the lead up is going to be entertaining. I mean, I can't wait for the All Access. I'm assuming there's an All Access.
But Jermall Charlo on Instagram, he put out, so he said, Big Charlo never meant to offend my brother. I embrace my brother. I've always been there for my family. At this point, I don't know who's controlling his emotion. And now I got to see what's real. Just pray and keep winning at this point. That's what Jermall, he made it sound like there's nothing about this whole thing.
Yeah.
Not as serious, but Jermell he didn't post nothing.
That's just, you know, their business, you know. I mean, Jermall, like I said, I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to offend his brother. But Jermell felt like he pushed his buttons. You know, I can't judge because at the end of the day, or at least the night, you know, Jermell could say whatever to Jermall and Jermall gonna forgive him because that's his twin. But I could say anything and, you know, Jermall might feel like I'm coming out of pocket. So they brothers at the end of the day. Now, what I will say, though, is I thought the big bro was because he fought at a bigger weight class. Because, you know, they both started at 154. Yeah. So I thought he called himself Big Charlo because he moved up to 160. And that's why he was calling himself Big Charlo, kind of to separate between the two. Because a lot of people get them confused. They do look alike. I mean,
I got them confused. I just know the difference between the name. One has an A, one has an E.
Yeah.
But I thought it was just because twins, sometimes one might be born a couple minutes earlier than the other. That's what I thought.
Well, Jermall was born, if I'm correct, Jermall was born a minute earlier than
Jermell, yeah.
But they still twins.
That's what I'm saying. It happens all the time between brothers.
It took me like 6, 7 years ago. It took me about like a year or two to look at them and their interviews to kind of separate between the two. But then I figured out their attitude and their energy kind of a little different. So I kind of picked up on that. But like I said, you know, I don't think it was a big deal. I don't think Big Charlo meant, like he said, he stated, I don't think he meant any harm by it. He didn't mean to disrespect Jermell. But like I said, he did come out of pocket on live. I thought he was joking. But Jermell didn't feel like he was joking. So, I mean, Jermell is the judge. I'm not the judge.
A fun question, would they ever fight each other?
Yeah, no, man. I mean, they fought each other for free 1,000 times. They sparred with each other.
No, I'm saying an event.
No, they won't. It's like the Klitschko.
If they both keep going at a good pace.
They just have so much competition around their divisions. It is why fight each other. I mean, Jermall, he has Andre, Saunders, Benavidez, Canelo Alvarez, and the list goes on and on. I mean, his legacy is just not starting. Jermell, on the other hand, he's trying to unify 154, then move up to 160 and conquer 160 because he nearly conquers 154. So if he beats Rosario, he pretty much the creme de la creme. You know, he the best at 154 without a doubt. He already the best, but if he beats Rosario in an impressive fashion, which he should be favored to, then he should be the king of the division. Then I'm pretty sure he's going to look to move to 160, but I would like him to get all the straps if he's capable of doing
before he goes.
You know, before he moves up. They already are from the coincidental list, so they damn if they do, damn if they don't. So it don't matter what they do, you know, they gonna get criticized. So if they beefing back and forth, of course people was gonna jump on that, but I don't think too much of it. Like I said, they just brothers. So a fight night, they gonna pretty much squash the beef. They just need to stay focused and be on the tunnel vision. They both have tough fights ahead. I mean, it's a hell of a pay-per-view. I mean, you got Charlo fighting Devyachenko at 160, and Jermell is fighting Rosario, who just knocked out J. Rock Williams in an impressive fashion, who's a huge knockout puncher, your Cuban sensation. So they both have a, I mean, tough schedule. So they just need to focus on the task at hand, and they two of the best in the game. And if they are successful, then we have to talk about the Charlo brothers as pound for pound top fighters because they keep proving themselves. They keep calling out the best. So, you know, the sky's the limit for them. So,
okay. So topic 3.
AKHi Boxing Hood episode 2 is over with. Subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumb about a second, don't. And listen to these decaps, the dumb casual ass fans / old media that don't know shit about boxing. Word to Roger Mayweather, may he rest in peace. AKHi stand for my brother. This is the Brotherhood of Boxing. So join us every Wednesday live. Call in, tune in. It's always a pleasure talking to all of my AKHis and all the decaps. Quit treating me like the Iron Mike of debate in the most fear with a record of 700-0 and 700 KOs. I mean, like I said, I'm knocking out decaps so much, I have to give every single decaps a rematch or two because I ran out of decaps. A nation of decaps can't hold me back. So to all the decaps, that's a direct challenge. Quit trolling in the comment section. Quit being a keyboard warrior. Grow the cojones and call in. Because a million of decaps can't hold me back. I ran out of decaps.
Hold it, you're not that pretty. I'm a bad man. Wait. I shook up the world. I shook up the world. I shook up the world.
I bear witness, there's only one God, Allah, and Muhammad is his final messenger. That's what I said, Larry, on the Bungle fight. Thanking you.
They call me the problem, but you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.